Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, then thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if this isn't your first time, then welcome back. So you might be able to see that my Stardew Valley game looks slightly different than what you're normally used to, and that's because I play with a lot of mods. I'm super excited to share with you some of my favorite mods that I use in my own games, and these cover from interface changes, visual changes, changes to the building's interiors and items, characters and clothing, and my favorite gameplay mods. So let's get stuck into it. This first mod basically just changes all of your interface items. So the starting menu, where your money is and the date and the seasons, even your dialogues with your characters change. And look, even your fishing bar gets a little makeover. And oh, a sea cucumber. And even the menu board for help wanted gets affected. We have the social page order button, and it does exactly what the name suggests. It basically orders all of your relationships either by name, ascending and descending, or by how much friendship you have, ascending and descending. So for me, I like to have my friendship descending to know which relationships I need to work on at the moment. I think this mod is super handy and convenient, and it basically just means that I need to give more starfruit to apples, apparently. This next mod I didn't even know I needed until I found it. But like, look at this crafting menu. It is a mess. Nothing is on the same row, things are scattered everywhere. Like, what is this? So much better. Everything is all tidy. A lot of people ask me how I get my cottage core aesthetic in the game, and it's all thanks to these 4 mods. They work really, really well together. They're super compatible. Your buildings have flowers growing on them, and with a desaturated and toned down mod and reshade, it gives you a super cute fairy aesthetic. Some amazing artist has gone through and redrawn every item in the game. This is insane. Everything looks super realistic, and it goes across the fish, the items, the gems, the minerals, everything. Cuter, fatter farm animals is a stream favorite. Basically, it just makes all your farm animals look real chunky and cute and round and just completely adorable. My favorite are the pigs. Like, I literally, my heart just bursts every morning when I go and pet the pigs, and look at them oinking away. This mod changes all the default craftable textures to something that looks like it came from the medieval times. This is also another replacement mod. This is a new find for me. This changes all the obelisks that you would normally get in the game to a beautiful goddess statue that represents each location. The Spanish Revival Buildings mod is a work in progress. It's only affected the barn and your farmhouse, but I absolutely love how it looks on the beach. I think because of the walls, it matches the tone exactly, and I can't wait till the author updates everything else. This seasonal garden farmhouse is, honestly, I love it. It's a little extreme, not gonna lie, but it basically adds all these extra rooms for you. You know, you have a bath in which you can relax in, gain some energy back. You also have a living room and your cellar, which looks like this. Do not mind all of my casts down there. You have an attic, which I have placed all of my crystals there, and I'm hoping to decorate more soon. And you also have a garden rooftop, which is insane. Like, look at that. And it also has cheeky ways to actually get to the rest of the town, which I apparently cannot find. There you go. Look how big it is. You have a children's room, you have a study, you have a living room. Like, what more could you want? This mod changes all the default portraits to an anime style of that character. And it's just honestly super cute. Like, look how much better they look. All the characters are drawn so well and in such an adorable way. I don't even remember what they originally looked like. What a parent wants most is that your baby takes after your partner, and this mod helps you do that. For all you pet lovers out there, this mod basically allows you to adopt additional pets onto your farm. And basically, just go wild. Just go wild. Look, I have a cat, and I have a dog, and another cat. And another dog. And my first and faithful golden retriever, Kobe. Moon Prism Power. For all of you Sailor Moon fans out there, this mod allows you to have hairstyles, clothing, and kimonos based on Sailor Moon in the game. I know. Who doesn't want to walk around with space buns all the time? And now for the last category of mods that we're going to be covering, gameplay mods, which I call quality of life mods. Some people might call cheating, but oh well. This automate mod basically allows you to put a chest near a machine, and whatever you put in that chest gets pulled into the machine and spits back out into that chest. And it just continues to do that on a cycle. So I've got them set up in my cellar, my greenhouse, my sheds, and they are all just churning away, aging cheese, aging wine, making jellies, making more wine and pale ale for me so I can make some money. So you can see this overlay here basically just means that all the machines are connected to this one chest, and whatever I put in that chest will be pulled out into those machines, and whatever is finished from those machines will be put back into that chest. There are a lot of configurations and different options that you can use this mod with, so I highly recommend getting creative. Have you ever gone to Robbins to build a shed and forgotten your wood at home? Me too. But with Chests Anywhere, you can actually access your chests anywhere and grab the wood that you need without the distress of running all the way home, coming back, and risking Robin walking out the door as you get there. This also works really well with convenient chests. This mod allows you to categorize and label each of your chests, and also you get to stack your items to those chests that you've categorized. This is how I categorize my chests. As you can see, wood is a resource, and in my resource chest, I have that tick. So when I click on the hotkey, voila, it's back in the chest. Unfortunately, I discovered this mod after I completed the community center, but it is super helpful. Basically, you hover over an item with your mouse and you press the hotkey and it shows you everything you need to know. It shows you when it's going to be harvestable, it shows you how much it's going to sell for, it shows you if it's needed in a community center bundle or a recipe. It also shows you which of your villagers love that item, like the item, or hate it. It even works on people. So it shows you birthdays, if you can romance them, if you've already spoken to them today, if you've given them a gift. It is super helpful. And have you ever tried to find your NPCs to hand in a quest and not being able to find where they usually are? Yeah, me too. Where the heck is Demetrius? Oh wait, with NPC map locations, it shows you exactly where your NPCs are across the map. It even shows you when they're moving towards a certain location. So this is super helpful when you're trying to find that last person to speak to for the day. See, he's right by Mayor's Manor. I don't know what they're up to, but I found Demetrius. For those of you who love to use a greenhouse to grow things throughout the year, regardless of season, this is the mod for you. This mod gives you enough space for 6 iridium sprinklers and 10 spots to plant your fruit trees. And even this cute little bathhouse at the back, you know, just in case you didn't want your own bath in your own house, there's a little bathhouse in your greenhouse. And obviously you have the cellar that is downstairs in your greenhouse, which I have filled with kegs and preserve jars for now. This last mod relieves all the stress of planting your trellis seeds because you can just walk right through them. And obviously a very special mention for modding goes to Stardew Valley Expanded. So Stardew Valley Expanded is essentially a very big mod, and it's an expansion on the game. So a team of people have created a mod that introduces new NPCs, new character events, a new JoJo story, more farm layouts to choose from. But basically it adjusts some storylines and adds in new NPC events. There are new locations for you to explore, new cutscenes, new things to fish. It's pretty insane, and it honestly feels so seamless that you don't even realize you're playing the actual game itself, that you're playing a mod. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the top Stardew Valley mods that I use. If you want a list of all of them, they're in the description down below. If you'd like to see more Stardew Valley videos in the future, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when a new video goes live. Bye!